Shane Simmons from the Appalachian Project here in Limestone, Tennessee, and I'm at the Davy Crockett Birthplace State Park, which, as the name would suggest, is the birthplace of Davy Crockett. Long before he was known for his exploits at the Alamo or as a politician, Davy Crockett was born here right in East Tennessee. This is a replica log cabin, much like what he would have been born into at the time. So they've rebuilt that for folks who visit here to take a look at. And also, there's all kinds of other little things to represent his birth. This rock, which appears to have been around a pretty good while itself, is built just right alongside the cabin. And during the summer, this place is really hopping. There's a lot of camping, swimming, fishing, all kinds of things, a little walking trail. So there's all kinds of things you can do here for entertainment. Of course, January, probably not the hot time of year. And as I'm zooming in on, we'll walk up toward that. There's a monument for him as well. He was born in 1786, died in 1836, but in his short life, a relatively short life, he crammed a lot of activity into it. Very well worth checking out. I actually wrote about him in my book, a little chapter about him, because he's quite a fascinating person. He was a pretty big fan of himself, and actually in his lifetime wrote a couple of different autobiographies, and is said to have embellished a little bit to those to make it sound a little bit more exciting. And also, even the song written about him isn't not necessarily totally accurate. We've got the very first line in it says, "Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee." As you can see, this is about as flat as it gets for this part of the country. It is actually built along the banks of the Nolichucky River, which I'll turn around to. But it's a great place to come check out. Again, I'd probably recommend going sometime closer to summer. But it's really popular for campers, and also just for the history of the place. There's also a visitor center. And actually, they'd sell my book in there, so I had to plug them. Anyway, I wanted to give you a look at this. Just another little stop in Appalachia, but a very important and historical stop. And I'm here all alone today, almost, virtually. So, it's been a good day for me. I'll finish it up. I'll actually walk up a little bit close to that monument, because you probably want to check that out. There's little different states represented on it, as well as some of his exploits. So as we get a little bit closer, I'll zoom in on some of that. So take a look around. Mainly just has the state names: Nevada, California, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming. And then here's the monument. And it says on there, Davy Crockett, pioneer, patriot, soldier, trapper, explorer, state legislator, congressman, martyred at the Alamo in 1836. And with that, we'll move on to the next video and the next day. And I will catch you next time.